I want to spend just a few minutes talking about choosing a topic for your persuasive speech. To do this, I want to talk about the type of topic and how to approach that persuasive topic. When you start this assignment, the first thing that you should do is to read the description of the speech assignment that you find on the course menu. You find out immediately that this is a speech where I want you to take a position. Your time that you spend talking with us is to be spent persuading us as your audience of this position. I want you to choose a topic that you really care about, that means something to you. But also keep this in mind that you're supposed to be an audience-centered public speaker, so it should impact your listeners directly and be something they will be interested in hearing about as well. The second part of what I want to say about topics is how to approach the topic. It's very important to study the chart at the top of page 329 that discusses persuasive propositions. There are three basic things you might try to persuade people of: a fact, a value, or a policy. A proposition of fact means that you will be attempting to persuade your audience that a position is true or not true. There are undebatable facts that are not disputed, and these probably don't make good topics. But if it is a debatable fact, something that people might commonly perceive as true but can be shown to be untrue, this might make a good persuasive speech. Second, a proposition of value means that you will be attempting to persuade that something is a better way to do things or a wiser way. It discusses better or worse, wise or unwise. You might be trying to persuade that a certain approach to something is a wiser or a better way to do this. Third, a proposition of policy means that you will be advocating to change a policy, law, ordinance, or a way of doing something, or advocating to keep the status quo. Most of the time, your central idea will include the word should or should not, such as the speed limit on interstates in Missouri should be raised to 75 miles per hour. You can choose any of these approaches to choosing a topic, but know which you are choosing. Are you saying that you are persuading about a fact, a value, or a policy? Here is a critical and important direction for developing your outline. If you fail to do this, I will certainly know that you didn't listen to this video, and I will definitely grade on whether or not you do this next step. Did I get your attention yet? For the persuasive speech, I want everyone to use the problem-solution organizational style only. This is discussed in Chapter 7, Organizing Your Speech, starting on page 167. You should only have two main points for this speech. The first main point is where you describe the problem. The second main point is where you describe the solution. You must present it in this way. The third thing that everyone must have in this speech is an additional item in the conclusion besides the normal two items of review and wrap-up. Somewhere in the conclusion, I want you to specifically ask this audience to take action about what you are attempting to persuade us of. Be specific in what you want us to do. Don't just say, "Now you know about this, I hope you'll do something." As I said, the first main point should be a description of how this issue is a problem. You must use evidence, citations, reasoning, and explanations or examples of why this is a problem. Think of it like this. If people are not convinced it's a problem, why would they be motivated to act on this? The second main point, as I said, is a presentation of how to solve this problem. This will probably involve more than one step. It should be real and viable. It might already be used in another state or place, and you must use evidence, citations, examples, and explanations to back up your proposed solution. This means that you will approach organizing your speech differently than you would when writing a persuasive essay. With a persuasive essay, you might just say, "This is what I believe, and here are 3 reasons I believe it." You should not do this for this persuasive speech. I wanted to share this information about choosing a topic right at the front of this section because choosing that topic is the first thing that you do. But also because I want you to realize from the start of this section how important it is to organize your speech as a problem-solution persuasive speech. If you have any questions at all about how to organize your speech or about choosing the right topic, please ask me right away.